Hey guys, it's Bevan here, back with another video, obviously. Here to show you my pickups, my toy pickups for the months of May and June. And yes, I am fully aware it is July 21st as I record this. Sometimes I fall behind. I have depression. It's just what it is. I am so tired today. It's just me and my large iced coffee against the world. But I'm a little motivated to do this, so we're gonna do it while I have the motivation, because it doesn't come very often. So let me show you some really cool toys I picked up so far this summer. Before we get into the pickups, here is a word from our sponsors. Hi, my name is Bevan Boychuk, and I'm a realtor in Regina. I work out of Coldwell Banker Local Realty on Hamilton Street in the Warehouse District. If you are looking to buy or sell a home, or you just have any questions about real estate whatsoever, call me, Bevan Boychuk, at 639-999-4710. The only order this is in is going from that side of the room to that side of the room, so don't mind anything. Item number one, because I do collect vintage toys now more than anything, and from Phantom Menace, Star Wars Episode 1. Where did my light go? There it is. We have this little box set. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Gungan Scout sub. This toy makes no sense because in the movie he rides in it, and in this one the sub rides him, which is why I kept it in the box, because I just don't think that will display very well with him lying on his face and a machine on top of him. But I do plan on having a Phantom Menace shelf because that was the movie that got me into Star Wars, and it's still probably my number 2 favorite out of the whole series. And it wouldn't be a Bevan Boychuk pickups video without a whole bunch of Simpsons. So we have 2 figures from the first series, which were not quite the last 2 I needed, but anyway, that's besides the point. We've got Krusty the Clown, who obviously is just like a legend in Simpsons. So many great moments, so many great episodes all about him. An underrated one that I think is where he actually meets his daughter. Everyone talks about where he meets his father. Also great, obviously. I also do enjoy the one where he meets his daughter though. Sophie, I think her name is. And then speaking of daughters, we have the Simpson daughter, Lisa Simpson here. She was the last member of the Simpsons family I needed. So now I have them all together, which is great. And if you are interested in seeing my Simpsons collection or in some detail, please let me know. It's a video I've been thinking about doing. So if I have one person who wants to see it, I'll probably make that video for you. I just showed you some figures from the World of Springfield line, and between that line and McFarlane Sports Figures, that's what really made me a toy collector as opposed to just a kid who buys toys. I was about 12 when I found both of those toy lines. And yeah, that was like my big shift from just strictly playing with toys to buying collectible figures to put on a shelf for display. To be fair though, I did also play with my wrestling toys till I was like 16. Not the point of this video though. But, so the sports figures, which I just mentioned, here is Patrick Waugh. You can see the Colorado Avalanche logo on his chest. I thought I got an amazing deal getting this for $10 because I thought it was the repainted figure. It's not though. That is a sticker over the NHLPA logo of like the first Patrick Waugh release. Way less exciting, but it's still cool. So I do plan on getting some of my favorite figures / players from the 2000s. Guys like Joe Sakic, Drew McGinley, Sidney Crosby, guys like that. I'm a Maple Leafs fan. I do have some Maple Leafs. I will probably get some more Maple Leafs and have a few shelves of hockey figures. My other sport of choice is basketball, and one of my favorite players is Shaquille O'Neal. So we got him in his Miami Heat jersey here, just throwing down a nice two-handed dunk. Probably on Tim Duncan. It was kind of like his rival. This is the only basketball figure I have right now, but I love these figures so much. There's so much detail. They have all the logos and the shoes right. Like, these are Shaquille O'Neal branded shoes he's wearing. It's got the same pose the figure's in. It's amazing. So yeah, another cool pickup. I got him and Patrick Waugh for $10 each. Can't complain about that. That's like one thing I love about getting more into like the vintage side of toy collecting, because Shaq was $10, Patrick Waugh was $10, that Obi-Wan Kenobi was $10, the Simpsons figures were $10. So like I can go to Walmart and buy one figure for $30, $40, $45, or I can go on Garage Sale or Marketplace and pick up 3 or 4 figures for the price of one. It's awesome. And speaking of $40 figures, because it's a modern figure, I got X-Men 97 Wolverine for the second time, because I got the original release of this figure and then I sold it because I needed to at the time. But I got him back on the re-release and he's perfect. This is exactly what I think of when I think of Wolverine. I wish he had a bit more emotion in his face, but you know, it is what it is. In terms of the costuming, it's absolutely perfect. And I got 2 Simpsons playsets, which I'm going to take the camera over there to show you real quick, just because I don't want to, like, mostly laziness, I don't want to like take all the figures off this playset, show you the playset, put them all back. It's a lot of hassle. Okay, so the first playset we got was the Springfield DMV. It only came with Selma there in the blue. I already had Patty, obviously. And we got a couple other guys in there who were trying to get their licenses renewed. Also picked up the antique shop that came with Herman there, the one-armed veteran. Added Fat Tony, mostly just because I needed someone to put in there, and Fat Tony felt apropos. So that's what I got through the months of May and June. If you thought it was a lot of Simpsons this time, wait till you see my July pickups video in a couple weeks, because that was a lot of Simpsons I bought in July. I actually do plan on taking a break from Simpsons to maybe build out some of my other shelves and sets. So that is what it is. And that's it for me this time. I will see you. I have a couple videos planned. Simpsons collection, July pickups. And I'm also going to introduce a new series, my monthly Letterboxd Wrapped, where I will just talk about all the movies I watched each month. That could be fun. Catch you next time, guys. Boom!